Have you ever wondered why your dog curls up like a little ball of yarn every time it sleeps? Or why it stretches all four legs out like it's getting ready to take off like a superhero? Don't think of these as just cute habits, because the way a dog sleeps can reveal a lot about what it can't say out loud, whether it's feeling scared, cold, or completely trusting of you. The curled-up position, you've probably seen it countless times, but maybe never really paid attention. In this position, dogs curl into a tight ball, with their nose near their tail and legs tucked in. Sometimes it's just to keep warm on a chilly day. But there's something deeper. It's an instinctual pose that keeps them ready to jump up if they sense danger. So, if you notice your dog sleeping like this often, it might not be out of preference. It might be because it doesn't feel safe enough to fully relax. That's when you should gently approach and offer a sense of protection. A soft blanket, a warm touch. Sometimes that's all it takes for them to feel safe. In contrast to that pose is one that might make you laugh. All four legs stretched out, belly flat on the ground, like a Superdog ready for takeoff. This is common in puppies, who are full of energy and ready to spring up at any moment. But if an adult dog sleeps like this often, it might just be too warm, or it may have worn itself out playing and needs to rest immediately. Or maybe it's just eagerly waiting for you to throw the ball again. Either way, the Superdog pose is a great sign. It shows that your dog is happy, energetic, and always excited for the next adventure with you. So, the next time you see your dog sleeping, don't just walk by. Take a moment to pause. In every sleeping position lies a whole world of unspoken emotions that your dog is quietly sharing with you. And that's just two of the many unique sleep positions I'll be talking about in this video. Sometimes, you'll walk into the room and find your dog lying on its side, legs slightly bent, breathing deeply. You'll know it's in a deep sleep. Side sleeping is not only a sign of relaxation, it's a strong indicator that your dog feels completely safe. In this position, there's no attempt to guard or protect any vital areas. It simply trusts you. Trusts that this is home. Trusts that you will never cause it harm. It's also in this position where REM sleep, the stage where dreams happen, occurs the most. If you've ever seen your dog twitch, kick, or softly whimper while side sleeping, it's probably dreaming of a fun chase or a playful afternoon with you. A beautiful dream, because it's happy. But not all sleeping positions are this peaceful. Some dogs can only fall asleep while clutching an old shirt of yours, or nestled deep within a pile of familiar blankets. They're not looking for softness. They're looking for your scent. They're drawn to the comfort of the person they love. If a dog can only sleep when enrolled in something, that's a sign it needs more emotional connection. It might have been abandoned before. It might have lived in fear for too long. And now, every touch, every bit of warmth from you, is what it needs to sleep peacefully. It's a silent whisper. Please, stay. You might also see your dog lying belly down, front legs extended forward, hind legs tucked under, like an Egyptian sphinx. This isn't real rest. It's more of a standby state. Not fully relaxed, but not tense either. It's waiting. Waiting to see if you'll call it for a walk. Waiting to see if dinner is coming. Or simply waiting to feel if everything is truly safe. If things remain calm for a while, it may shift into side sleeping. And that's your sign that you've made it feel safe enough to let go. Then there are those moments when you walk in and find your dog lying completely on its back, legs sticking straight up in the air, like it's been knocked out by happiness. You can't help but laugh and grab your phone for a photo, because that pose is hilarious. But did you know? That's one of the happiest sleeping positions a dog can have. When it sleeps belly up, paws in the air, even gently wobbling in its sleep, It's letting go of all defenses. It doesn't just trust you, it's not afraid to show it. And sometimes, it's also doing this for a practical reason. The belly has less fur, so exposing it helps cool the body more quickly. Isn't that fascinating? Every sleeping position is its own silent language, letting you know how your dog feels. No words, no sounds, just the way it chooses to lie down. Look more closely, and you might spot a strange one. Half the dog on a soft couch, the other half hanging off onto the hard floor. Let's call this the oddball position, because it doesn't follow any rules. But that's exactly what makes it great. It reveals your dog's unique personality, its freedom, and how little it cares about what others think. Because for your dog, sleep is about comfort, and comfort means being itself. Then there are those quiet nights when you're working late and suddenly feel a gentle weight resting on your foot. You glance down and find your dog has drifted off, using your foot like it's the softest pillow in the world. That pose isn't flashy. It's not as funny as lying belly up, but it carries deep affection, like its little heart just wants to touch yours. Resting its head on someone's foot takes a lot of trust. It's your dog's way of saying, "I want to be close, even in my dreams." To you, it's just a silent moment. But to your dog, it's comfort, simply being near the one it loves. A small gesture, but it means the world. You may also witness a scene that feels familiar yet strange. Your dog appears to be sleeping, but its eyes are slightly open, ears twitching, body not fully relaxed. It's not awake, but not fully asleep either, like it's on alert for something invisible. This is the half-awake, half-asleep state, where instinct remains awake even if the body is tired. It usually happens when the environment isn't peaceful enough, or when the dog's mind is still a little anxious. Maybe there's a strange noise outside. Maybe you came home later than usual. Or maybe it's just waiting for something familiar. A look, a gentle head rub, or simply your presence. Sometimes you might even find your dog sleeping right by the door. No bed, no rug, just the cold floor where you last walked out and where you'll return. This isn't about comfort. It's about love. It lies there like a silent guard, watching over the entrance. Because every time that door opens, it hopes to see you again. Sleeping by the door might seem simple, but it's a powerful symbol of connection. It doesn't want to miss the moment you come back. It wants to be the first thing you see. And if you're late, you might still find it there. Eyes heavy, but heart still waiting. So next time you see your dog sleeping, take a longer look. Because every position, every resting head, every little dream twitch, it's all your dog's way of quietly saying, "I trust you. I need you. And most of all, I love you." Next time your dog is asleep, don't just pass by. Stop for a second, look at its position, and ask yourself, what does it need right now? Because chances are, it's quietly telling you something about trust, about fear, or simply about the unconditional love it gives you. One dream at a time. If these reflections helped you feel closer to your four-legged friend, leave a comment below and tell me the cutest sleeping pose your dog has. And if you want to keep discovering the silent language of dogs, don't forget to follow the channel. We've got so many beautiful stories to share ahead.